Everyone, I'm back with a brand new movie review. I know you guys have been waiting for this one. I'll give you a hint similar to my Mandalorian review, but I don't have a helmet. But with these words, I shall have the power of Eternia. I have the power. Kind of gave it away with the first sentence, but I'm reviewing Masters of the Universe, so stick around. Hope you enjoy it.
Can you come help me with this? Whoa.
It is quite heavy, so if you could just...
Oh my god, yeah.
As I said at the start of this video, I'm going to be reviewing Masters of the Universe 2026. I want to say straight up the bat, this movie is very reminiscent of an 80s action movie. Very colorful, very vibrant, even though they kind of mean the same thing. The costumes are really well done. The world building, excellent. The action was really good. The acting between the characters was fantastic, as good as it can be. Nicholas Galitzine, got to give it to you. You played an excellent He-Man and a hero. I don't know what you put your body through to get to that size, but you nailed it. If you don't know, it's also starring Jared Leto, Camila Mendes, Alison Brie, Idris Elba, who plays Man-at-Arms, Jared Leto plays Skeletor, and if anyone who knows me knows that I don't like Jared Leto in franchises. He's a phenomenal actor when it's just a one-off movie like The Little Things and Requiem for a Dream, but I gotta give it to you. You nailed it. You nailed Skeletor from start to finish. It was like living inside of everything you had was fantastic about the movie, and I'm going to try and not spoil this as much as I can. But if you don't know from the trailer, starts off in Eternia as young Adam, who finds his way to Earth, grows up on Earth, only to find his way back to Eternia, where it is in trouble and it is ruled by Skeletor, and he needs to save Eternia from the evil that's around him, and that brings him into the whole hero arc. Now that's a typical trope. Start off young, kind of growing up, wanting more, and you sort of build into that character development of Adam becoming He-Man. It's typical, but damn, it worked. Damn, it worked. And I got to give it to the writing, the storytelling, the direction. Everyone did an amazing job on this movie, and I can't talk enough about it. The action sequencing, although sometimes you saw a bit of CGI, wasn't that bad at all compared to like Marvel, who is doing a terrible job right now, but hopefully they pick it up. But anyway, the CGI, fantastic for the most part. The dialogue between characters, really well done. Nicholas's dialogue was fantastic. Sorry, I was about to stumble his last name. But the writing and direction for the Adam's character, really well done. Got to give it to him. Everyone else who plays a character, I don't want to give too many characters away. Again, really leaned into that 80s campy, typical action moments, and it really worked. And I think it really works for a movie like this. This movie caters to adults who grew up with the original He-Man, Masters of the Universe, and She-Ra, and it will cater to a new audience. But I do say for the new audience, or for the adults who are taking their kids to see this movie, go take the kids, because it is a well worth watching movie. There's, it's 80s action campy movie, and I don't think there's going to be too much where you're going to frighten your kids. Maybe Skeletor. But the music, the sound, everything was great about this movie. Do I have any downsides? A little bit. I wish there was more backstory for the universe of Eternia. I wish there was more of what maybe like what the previous heroes used to be, but that's me wanting more, and I understand that this is an origin movie. So the person, like the gripes or like the little things that I don't like about this movie is something, not that I don't like, the little gripes that I have about this movie is very personal to me, so you may not have the same gripes about this movie. I think the CGI was fantastic. Yes, you saw it from time to time where you're like, it's a bit wonky or a little bit green screen, but for the most part, really well done. Those are my real gripes. I love like little backstories about things, but hopefully we get that more with more movies to come. That being said, stick around to the end of the credits where there'll be 3 scenes where promoting possible new movies, assuming this one does well, and I really hope it does well. So go, still worth the watch. If you can get to go see it on the IMAX screen, go see it on an IMAX screen. It will do it justice, but if you don't, you don't. It's still a fantastic movie. I think the pacing was great, the music was great, very, as I said, I think it plays really well into what I like, 80s action, campy, reminiscent of that old time, and that plays really well into that. So go see Masters of the Universe 2026, that is my review. Yeah. But stick around, there'll be more reviews like this as movies keep dropping, because it is the summer of movies. Although I'm in Australia, which is winter, so blame Jaws for that one. Little fun fact, Jaws changed the way movie schedules get dropped. But yes, go see Masters of the Universe 2026. It's well worth the watch. If I were to rate it, it was a 4.5 out of 5. Fantastic movie from start to finish. That being said, stick around for the next review. Take care, guys.